Sister Ella here. Today we're celebrating the beautiful feast of our Blessed Lady, the Assumption of Mary into heaven. Assumption, that means being assumed, being taken up, because we don't believe Our Lady died because she was sinless. We don't hear very many words of our Blessed Lady throughout the Gospels. The very beginning, we know the angel Gabriel came to her and invited her to become the mother of the Messiah. And she was overcome with surprise and wondered what on earth was being said to her, because she was very humble and she had no idea that she was so special in the eyes of the Lord. She'd been chosen for this great mission. All Jewish women would have been hoping to become the mother of the Messiah. And Mary, she certainly didn't think of herself in that way, and yet she was chosen. And then she said, whatever God decides, I'm the handmaid of the Lord, I'm the servant of the Lord, I'll do whatever the Lord is asking of me. So that's the beautiful acceptance of Mary's mission to be the mother of the Messiah, to be the mother of Jesus, the mother of God becoming man. So when we say Mary is mother of God, it's because God became man. He could have chosen anyway, but he decided to become like an ordinary child growing within the mum. And then the next thing we hear about our Blessed Lady is at the Nativity. No, before that she went to visit her cousin, didn't she? She went to visit her cousin Elizabeth. And then at the Nativity, the birth of Jesus, not a word do we know that Mary said, not a word in the Gospels. And then time went on and Jesus was presented in the temple. Again, no words from Mary, but words about her. The holy man Simeon said, a sword will pierce your heart. In other words, you are going to suffer because people will not accept what this son of yours, they won't accept what he says. And then we have the presentation in the temple, and then the finding in the temple when Jesus was 12 years of age and stayed in the temple doing what he said was his Father's work. And his poor mum Mary and Joseph, her husband, were desperate looking for him. They found him in the temple. And then he went with them to Nazareth and just lived as an ordinary boy growing up with his family and learning a trade, learning to be a carpenter from Joseph. And so the time went on. And then there's a lovely story of Jesus at a wedding. His mother was there and he was invited to the marriage feast at Cana. They had no wine. Mary noticed it. And what did she say to the waiters? She said, do whatever he tells you. So we can take that as a motto for our life. Do whatever he tells you. And the time went on and we have Mary at the foot of the cross with her son suffering. And again, no words from her, but words from Jesus. Behold your son, as he pointed out John, his disciple, and to John he said, behold your mother. So in a way, she was given to us at that point, Jesus on the cross, and he gave us Mary to be our mother. And then at the end of her life, she is assumed into heaven, the Queen of Heaven, Our beautiful Mother Mary is the Queen of the angels and saints, and she's waiting for us because she is assumed into heaven. Let's love her very, very much.